Yo, I hate how Uber Eats be trying to violate your pockets to impose on the name, but would you watch a vid from Max, the meat guy? Who the fuck is that?
Today we're testing the world's wildest discontinued food gadgets. From brilliant inventions lost to history, to wacky steak searing devices that I can't believe actually existed, to culinary prototypes that are straight up dangerous. But today I'm on one final mission. Which of these antique gadgets are worth bringing back, and which should be left in the past?
Yo, if you're watching right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing all this dolly. Help me. Sub. Please. Please. Not me. Not for real though. Like, comment, sub. Let's get back to the video.
All right, Max. Item number 1 is a vintage steak broiler from the 1940s.
I'm gonna be honest, I have never seen anything like this in my entire life. It kind of looks dangerous. I cannot imagine it's been turned on in literal decades.
Yeah, that
if
should
not
look mad old.
centuries. Is this safe, Kyle?
Why do you think it was discontinued?
There's 3 prongs, but only 2 holes. So do I just, we're gonna plug this in? Just kidding. Not having instructions is a little sketch. We're gonna flick this on. That is getting ripping hot literally immediately. Look at the coils. This thing hasn't been turned on in probably 80 years, and within seconds, it is burning red hot. In the meantime, I'm gonna season up our beautiful ribeye, some salt, and a little bit of black pepper.
That's some
Kinda
good-looking
freestyling
steak.
the recipe
Fuck.
here, but I'm going down with some knobs of butter. I'm gonna add on some thyme and rosemary, forming a little buttery and herby bed. We'll go on with the steak and see what happens. Okay, it does look like we have some pretty significant steam action. It smells a little burnt. I mean, the color looks insane though. I'm gonna give it a little flip.
It looks
and
good.
we'll let it keep cooking. Okay, guys, I think our steak is done. Wow, it is looking phenomenal.
Yeah, that shit looks good.
Buttery. Honestly, pretty nice sear. Maybe a little inconsistent, but generally speaking, that color looks great. But there's only one thing that truly
that's
matters.
nice.
I mean, that is near perfection.
Ew, that's a little raw for me, but it's not
Juicy,
bad.
Really nice char flavor. That is everything I want in a steak.
The 1940s electric steak broiler, are you going to revive or retire it?
I mean, I can't stop eating this steak. This guy right here, it's no question.
Getting
We're gonna
revived?
revive it.
Nice.
You know that wasn't cleaned, right?
What do you mean?
There's 1940s dirt in there. All right, next up, we got the Presto
It's nasty.
Deluxe Hot Dogger.
Whoa! Y'all know I love some dogs.
Logo for the hot dog.
Hold on.
1 to 6 hot dogs from the inside out in just 60 seconds.
Whew.
It's retro. It also looks like some sort of torture device. Like you put your hand in here and it just.
Y'all niggas know I love me a good glick, bro. Pause. But I love it, nigga.
Demolishes you. Okay, we do actually have some.
I'm already invested.
Okay, we won't be needing those. Why did they discontinue it?
I mean, it electrocutes a hot dog.
That's sick. Made in the USA too. It's cool. See, I don't know how to open it though. That's the issue. See? Oh, I got it. Okay, here we go. Dude, the hot dogs run this way and they literally, there's electric volts that I believe sends electric charges through the dogs. That is intense. All right, Kyle, get a hot dog.
This shit gonna be so fucking sick.
Kyle, who invented this machine? You gotta be a sicko, man. We're
Ew, why the fuck are you putting the dogs in like that?
through the wieners. And they said it'd be in 60 seconds. This is bananas. All 6 dogs are in. Now we'll shut the hot dogger, and those prongs fully attached. We'll plug it in.
Bro, can you stop doing that shit? It's not funny, gang.
Just kidding.
Let me stop posing it.
Gotcha. And now we wait. Think I hear something? Oh, we got some steam forming. We are currently electrocuting.
I take my dogs very serious.
Wow, look at this thing go. We got splatter. This is working way better than I could have ever imagined. Kyle, why was this discontinued?
I think it might have affected the flavor of the hot dogs.
I think they're done. Smells
Yeah,
like
that shit look
battery acid
hot.
a little bit. Oh, it does not
Ugh,
smell
that
very
sounds
good.
nasty.
That dog is done. This one's gone significantly smaller, nearly snapped in 2. I think this is my guy. Oh, he's hot to the touch. Look at the hole. Kyle, can I get a bun? Kyle, got a little mustard on there. And there it is, a perfectly cooked hot dogger.
Yo, are y'all eating a hot dog that looks like a pole has been stuck through it?
Dog. Kyle, do we think this is safe to eat?
I mean, that has dirt from 50 years ago. That's better than 80 years ago.
Cheers. Delicious. I mean, that thing is perfectly cooked, nice and juicy, and no off flavors.
All right, Max, the hot dogger.
That's cool.
It or
He's probably gonna revive it.
Thing is, the hot dog was cooked so perfectly, but there's one critical issue. The hot dogs have just completely shrunk in size. Half of them are split open. For that reason, unfortunately, today,
What?
Next, we got
Nah.
the Fondoodler from the 2010s. A hot glue gun for cheese.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
Doodler. Fondoodler. This reminds me of one of those like glue guns from back in the day. I really hope this thing actually works. I just imagine myself with a cracker, a little bit of Fondoodler cheese coming out. Let's find out. Kyle,
That's pretty
what does
cool.
this thing take like a 9mm 22,
Takes about a 12 gauge mozzarella.
12 gauge. That's cool. That's cool. So you just load it up with your ammunition. Oh, it's a tight squeeze. I actually have no idea if I'm doing it right. Cartridge fully loaded up. It really is just like a glue gun.
That shit freaky as hell.
Let's see if the Doodler, oh my gosh, no way. Wow, that is beautiful. Look at that flow. I'm literally able to fondoodle onto this cracker. This is a little disturbing.
Yeah, I'm about to say that shit kind of look freaky as fuck.
That is delicious. I'm not gonna say it's super melty and gooey.
I'm about to say, does it warm it up?
Consistency to be able to fondoodle with it, you know?
The Fondoodler, revive or retire?
All right, in terms of practicality, I would probably
retire it,
However,
yeah.
the fun factor, it just takes it over the top. The fun
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. If you revive this shit and you threw the Glick warmer away, is crazy.
fondoodler is getting
That shit's crazy. You could barely get the fucking cheese out.
All right, next up.
You could barely get the cheese out.
Butter churner.
covered in rust here. Something tells
Okay.
me this is gonna take a very long time. All right, we're gonna add in our heavy cream from the 1920s. I mean, this is a legitimate, true antique, pretty cool gear
Where do you even
system
buy
here.
this shit?
There's this little top piece, almost like to let the air out or something. Even if this doesn't work, it's still very cool. Let's churn.
I feel like he's gonna shake like rust into it.
Do I have my tetanus shot, Sophia? Oh, I got it recently. Yes, I'm good.
No, you cannot joke about that.
This is just grueling work, but someone's got to do it.
Dude, why am I doing this?
It's
a W assistant.
See right there? That right there is our cinnamon sugar butter. All right, it's getting a little ridiculous. We're probably 10 minutes in.
All right, come on, come on, bro. Hurry the fuck up.
We are 46 minutes into churning of this butter. If you are still not subscribed yet, please click that little button. That little red button down there. It would mean, it would mean the world to me.
Dude, that's butter.
It's not butter, man. It's just.
When you eat butter, you want?
Churn! Churn, butter!
10 more spins.
All right, bro. Come on.
2, 3, 4. Come on, baby! You gotta want it, Kyle!
It's butter.
Is it butter?
It's butter. That is 100% butter.
A lot of sweat. Now we're gonna separate the butter from the buttermilk. Look at all that buttermilk. Whoa. Now we're actually going to rinse off the butter. Look at all of this beautiful
Wait.
butter. Oh
So you, please, is that water? What? Is he doing it with the buttermilk, or is he doing it with water?
my, I have just developed.
Is that what
such
butter looks like? That
newfound
shit looks
respect
crazy.
For all my ancestors who used to churn butter by hand. But I will
You lucky I don't have a boom, but I don't think it was his ancestors that did that.
say, a stunning little loaf of butter.
So Max, we thinking we gonna revive this or
I don't think so.
this?
As happy as I am with the final result, that was just way too much work. This butter churner is being retired in the past. But this butter right here, we're gonna enjoy.
Yo, you're fucking wildin'.
What do we got next, Kyle?
He's wildin'. Why the fuck would you do that? Ew. Ew. Oh, I know that shit tasted bad. I know that shit tasted nasty.
We got this 1930s meat grinder.
Now this is what I'm talking about. Something tells me it might not work very well, but if
That's
it
some shit
does,
you would
then
see in a
we're for
movie.
treat. Got it attached just like so. I'll add in my slice of chuck roast, and we'll see if this grinds. Wait, is this? It's not smoking right now, is it? Is that smoke coming out? Juicing everywhere. This is a mess. First of all, what was the smoke? 2, I'm just juicing the meat. Is this a meat juicer or is this a meat grinder? Look at that. Oh, there's no meat that's been ground yet. Oh, it's just juicing from every angle. There's juice coming out the back. It's coming through the seam there. Oh, and the sounds. Oh yeah, look at the juice. That's crazy. What is this, like a medieval torture device? Let's look at what we've achieved here so far. Pretty significant amount of meat juice has been harvested. 0% of this chuck roast has been successfully
retired.
ground into ground beef. There's juice coming out the back. What it all means is that sadly, this ancient meat grinder is getting retired.
Yeah, that shit don't even
All right,
work.
next up, we got the salad shooter.
We'll say I am more of a steak guy than a salad guy. We're gonna crack into this with an open mind. There does appear to be a lot of moving pieces here. What am I gonna be slicing up here?
Radishes, carrots, and cucumber. I was kind of envisioning you push the cucumber in, just shoots across.
See if this thing works.
That'd be dope.
Oh, wow. That looks dangerous. To test if this thing works, I'm gonna try to make a salad. We'll start with carrots. Oh, wow, no way. This thing is a
That's actually really good.
beast. That is the most efficient chopping of a carrot I've ever witnessed in my life. Why
That's
was
good.
This thing discontinued? This is perfect. We'll try some radishes.
Yes.
This thing is a freaking animal. Let's see if we can conquer the cucumber. We'll dress the salad. We'll toss the salad. We'll taste the salad. Phenomenal. I think it's safe to say the salad shooter, we are absolutely revived.
That's pretty good.
This might be my favorite.
That's pretty
one.
good.
All right, next up, the Clever Cracker from the 1990s.
Cracker and scrambler. If this thing can actually scramble my egg in the egg, I will be extremely impressed.
Wait, in the
this
egg?
here is, I believe, the cracker. Doesn't feel like it's very sturdy at all. So we have 2 missions. Can I scramble an egg? Can I crack an egg? Something tells me at least one of these will not work. The scrambler, we have a very, very sharp
Oh,
needle on the
you
front
pop
that
the
I
yolk from the
insert
inside.
egg and crack through the shell with it. And if I turn it on, that little thing starts going crazy. I believe that is what
But-
should scramble.
Now, hear me out, right? Hear me out. With that being a scrambler, all right, hold on. There's too many sounds coming from Discord. With that being a scrambler, it's kind of pointless because either way, you have to crack your egg and break the yolk. All it does, it breaks the yolk for you, but sometimes the yolk just be breaking just to break, bro. Like that shit is, it's a fucking egg. You know what I'm saying? You know how many times I've cracked an egg trying to make like a sunny side up and the yolk just breaks? And there's nothing I can do about it. Literally nothing. It's kind of pointless to have that, like, you know?
Scramble the egg from the inside out. See if this actually works. I'm gonna insert the egg. Let's scramble. It's really going off in there. Okay, well,
It's
we
definitely
should be left with
scrambled,
A
yeah.
perfectly scrambled egg, which means it's time for the cracker. I'll insert the egg. Let's see if a perfectly scrambled egg gets cracked out of this thing. I mean, not great, but not bad. I mean, is it really scrambled? Not quite, but it did come out of
Oh,
there
it's supposed to
absolutely
scramble it
perfectly.
beforehand,
It looks
I
pretty
guess.
good to me. And we should be done. Go for a little
Regular
taste
fried
here.
egg.
I mean, was it scrambled? Not really. The scrambler, we're gonna retire, but the cracker, that is an easy revive.
Boom. Nice.
Next up, we have this vintage meat thermometer.
Oh, cool.
My challenge to you is to cook a medium rare steak using that.
This is probably the coolest one of the day. Definitely filled with mercury and a very thick end to it, but let's see if we can make it work. As you can see, a very outdated temperature gauge. They claim rare is 140 Fahrenheit, which as we know, that is way too high. They even give all sorts of like directions and roasting times. for
Meat cuts are probably thicker.
Sick. We'll go in with the steak and let it start to cook. Okay, now that
Oh
we're
my
making
God,
some
that steak
progress,
looks so good.
Let's give this thing a shot. We'll insert just like a regular instant read thermometer. And as you can see, we're still well below the 120, 130 area. So we'll let it keep cooking. All right, let's check again. As you can see, the red is now going up pretty quickly. Let's see where it lands. Given that that first line is 130, and my guess is we're right around 100, we'll keep cooking a little longer. As you can see, the crust is now looking amazing. Let's do another check.
Oh my God, that shit looks so
Starting to get
good.
up there. If I had to guess, we're right around maybe 110, 115. Looks good to me. Let's take it off. It's time for the moment of truth. I mean, all things considered, I'd say not bad.
Ooh, that shit look good. Fuck! That shit looks good. Oh my god.
Around maybe 110, 115. Looks good to me. Let's take it off. It's time for the moment of truth. I mean, all things considered,
Fuck! This is perfect. He perfectly did that.
I'd say not bad. What do you think, Kyle?
The first steak he did was kind of rare.
Is this a
I mean, rare?
It's medium rare steak.
There it is.
Super
Is this
medium.
little
Oh
guy
my
a bit
god. Oh
outdated?
my
Yes.
god. Oh my god.
Take it off. It's time.
Y'all seen the
for the moment of
squeezes?
truth. I mean, all things considered, I'd say not bad. What do you think, Kyle?
Were you trying to do that massive gray band?
Is this a medium rare steak?
I admit it's a medium rare steak.
There it is. Is this little guy a bit outdated? Yes. But does it work? Also yes. For that reason, our vintage meat thermometer is getting revived. There's just something about it that's cool.
Next up, we got
Yeah,
a
it's
fun
pretty
one.
cool.
The tater twister.
It's like one of those little purple nurple machines.
What the fuck does it make? Like
Exactly.
curly fries?
So I think what I do is sort of attach the potato like so. And let's see what happens. Oh yeah. Oh my lord.
Yeah, it makes like curly fries.
What we're left with are the most stunning curly fries I've ever seen.
That's
Just
nice.
check out the bounce on these bad boys. Get them into the oil. I cannot believe just how beautiful these look. I mean, talk about
That's nice.
absolute perfection. Extremely easy and crispy. This has got to be my favorite product of the day. The tater twister is absolutely being revived. These just taste so much better in curly fry form.
We got the oldest item today.
Is this an apple core?
Close. An apple peeler.
Apple peeler, right. There are just an absolutely insane amount of gears on this little item. Look at how many moving pieces there are. This must have been so complicated to make. And it's all for peeling apples. So I could be completely wrong on this, but I think what we do
That's actually
is
pretty
pull
cool.
this backwards, insert the apple. Oh, wait, it's kind of working.
Oh, no, it's actually working pretty well.
I mean, that worked surprisingly well. Check this thing out. Just perfectly removed all the skin.
Revive
Nice.
or retire.
The thing about this one is it feels very over-engineered. But
nah.
at the end of the day, can't
It works.
argue with
You gotta
these
revive
results.
it.
It's gonna be revived.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Next up,
sir.
we have the egg cuber.
For once, I think I know what this thing is gonna do. Make a square
Cube an egg?
'Cause, you know, a lot of people.
Why would
they
you
just
wanna
have
do that?
Circular, oval eggs, and they just wish it could be square. Have no fear. The egg cuber is near. In with the egg. We'll throw on the square top, and I believe I just screw that bad boy on. As you can see, it's being forced into this like cubic shape. I mean, take a look at that thing. It kind of just looks like yogurt at this point. If this thing actually works, I will be shocked.
Is
Let
that
it
a
sit
boiled
for a
egg?
minute or two. Let's see if this thing worked.
It has to be boiled.
Very first try. I mean, that is a square-shaped egg. If you ever find yourself in a position where you just are in desperate need of a cube-shaped egg, this right here will.
Why is that a thing?
I'm not getting a pulse, guys. I need a cubed egg stat.
Oh, I can breathe again. Thanks, Doc. Got a little hot sauce on there. Cubed eggs just taste way better. That's so good. The egg cuber is being revived today.
This one's pretty cool. A meat
cool.
slicer from the 1900s.
This thing looks absolutely ancient. Let's see if it even works. It does spin pretty nice.
Sounds
That's
crazy.
Crazy. Looks like this thing here kind of pushes the meat in like a normal deli slicer. Usually nowadays it's all electric. It kind of happens automatically. But back in the
Yeah.
day, clearly they would crank it. The meat would fall to the side right here. Kyle, it's one thing to not clean it. It's another thing to literally not even consider getting rid of like the dust on it. Any comments?
I didn't want to mess with the integrity of a 100-year-old item.
I mean, just look at this thing. It's not even
Oh, nah.
rust. It's just straight up dirt. This is the hopper where the meat's supposed to fall into. Like, that will actually kill somebody. What are we slicing with this thing?
Got this ham roast that went bad in the fridge, unfortunately. Good opportunity to test it.
This is rough. All right, let's get this one over with. We're gonna add in our meat. I'm gonna crank that soldier boy. Pushing towards while cranking. All right, well, I actually think it's working, shockingly. And when I say working, I mean working flawlessly. That's crazy. Look at that perfect slice.
That is a good
A
slice.
few more of these.
How consistent is it?
That is perfection. I can't believe it, but this thing is an absolute workhorse. Like, if this thing was fully restored, I would love to have this. For that reason, I'm saying we should revive it.
Nice.
All right, next up.
Does he actually revive it though?
The incredible new time-saving kitchen appliance. Kyle, when is this from?
1970s.
50 years old, okay. Power cord. Oh, here we go. So what we have in here appears to be a very fine grater. I imagine it spins quickly. The potatoes kind of toss around, removing the skin. But let's find out.
That sounds like
Water?
it's gonna be really inconsistent.
Potatoes in minutes, so I'd test that.
All right, well, let's go for gold. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Feels like a lot of potatoes. Let's see if it works.
That is a lot of
We'll strap
potatoes.
it in, and let's see what happens. I think our quantity is too high. Try removing a few of these. Oh, yeah. What? Come on. Starting to understand.
Probably got too
this
many.
may have been discontinued. It looks like a washing machine. Let's see if it's done. Oh my lord.
Oh, it
It's
worked?
like a potato froth bath in there. This is insane. Why are they so frothy? It's like I'm like washing my hands with potato soap. But I will say, only one thing matters here. Did it peel the potato? Yes.
It did.
Absolutely did. In fact, it's like a perfect egg now. Did it take a while? Honestly, kind of. It was probably like 7 to 8 minutes. What I'm left with here is this ridiculous potato soup. Honestly, it's kind of a mess right now. It was only able to do 4 potatoes at a time. And at the end of the day, peeling potatoes really isn't that bad. So sadly, this automatic potato peeler is
Yeah. I'm not surprised on that.
Let's see what happens when a guy
This is a good video. I ain't even gonna lie. As much as I hate. Nice.
Oh, dude.
That was so dumb.
Next up, we have the waffle dog press from the 1950s.
Yes!
Dog. It appears as though the dog would go right here. We cover it in
Waffle dogs? That's a thing?
Good old corn dog.
Oh, corn dog. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, so I'll start by preheating the mold. With it preheated, now I'm just going to paint on a little oil to hopefully prevent sticking. Now I'll spoon on a little batter. Now on with the dog. Close it up, and we'll let it cook. Just giving it some nice flips. I can totally see this being an awesome little gadget for when you're out camping and cooking over fire. Just realized I completely forgot to add the stick, sort of like a corn dog, which we're gonna add right now. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes. Let's see how it looks. I have to say, these look absolutely stunning. She's got this
Holy
beautiful
fuck.
golden brown color. It's held its shape absolutely flawlessly with that perfect waffle pattern over the top. Kind of reminds me of one of those like fancy Japanese street foods. You gotta give it a taste. That might be the best tasting thing all day. The waffle dog is
That shit look good as fuck. Let's go.
Kyle, what do you got for me?
I got something cool.
How much more of this video do we have? This is a 27-minute long video? What the fuck?
From 1960.
Some major retro vibes on this one. This looks thoroughly used, Kyle. Is that carrot? I hope that's carrot. It's either carrot or rust.
It looks like
nice.
rust.
We have a replacement order form. You think they still accept returns? World's fastest food preparation appliance, Veg-O-Matic. We have some sort of lock
Veg-O-Matic.
system here. Whoa. Okay, I think I finally understand how this thing works. Kind of push the vegetables through these little slicers. It actually plays music. We're gonna start with the cucumber. I'm going to
was
insert
cool.
the cucumber. Let's see if this works.
Nice.
Wow. Once
Effortlessly.
it freaking goes. Look at that. I mean that.
You can tell by how thin it is.
Good. This is ambitious, but let's see if it can handle a whole onion. It's that easy. But I will say, pretty good final result. Whew. Those onions are making me cry, but for the final test, the one and only tomato.
Tomato?
These are very difficult to
That shit is
slice.
gonna get
They tend to smear.
destroyed.
Is that the right word? They tend to mush. Oh my lord, that is a spicy onion. Okay, if the Veg-O-Matic is successful with this tomato, then you better believe we are going to revive it. Let's see what happens. Oh no! That was an epic failure. So here's the deal.
Damn.
We did get nice little slivers of cucumber. However, with the onion, we have these weird little chunks, not very helpful for cooking. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's in this like pencil form. It absolutely destroyed my tomatoes. So unfortunately today, the Veg-O-Matic is being retired.
All right.
Not
next
that
up,
mad at
we
that.
got the nut meat chopper.
Really looks
Nut
like
meat
some sort
chopper.
of messed up medieval torture device. What sort of meat and what sort of nut are we talking about here?
You chop up the meat of the nuts.
It's literally called a nut meat chopper.
Yeah, because that's nut meat right in front of you.
Oh, nut meat. All right, Kyle, how do you say this word?
Pecan.
It's pecan.
No, it's not.
Kyle's the kind of guy that would call a scallop a scallop.
It's like the potato you just fried.
I'll start with the walnut, see if the meat gets chopped. What's the purpose of this? Seriously. I mean, does it technically work? Sorta. The nut meat cracker.
That's what I'm saying, there's no
unfortunately,
point.
is gonna be retired for
That's
me.
just stupid.
1950s knife sharpener.
That looks sick, and it also looks complicated to use. All right, well, give me a dull knife, Kyle. There's only one way to test this thing. Keep up the good work, Kyle.
God damn.
My fingers hurt.
Well, yeah, your back's about to hurt because you just pulled landscaping duty.
All right, I got one extremely dull knife.
Think you went a little excessive, Kyle? There's like actually no edge. If somehow this thing turns that knife into anything even remotely sharp, then it's clearly the gadget of the century. Let's see how we're doing. I mean, there is a little bit of an edge coming back here, it seems.
And he's rubbing it with his finger. He's a.
All right, gave it a solid 5 minutes of sharpening. Let's test. Still extremely dull. Unfortunately, this knife is still essentially useless, which means our vintage knife sharpener, sadly, is getting
Don't work.
I missed.
Next up, we have the Sunbeam Radiant Toaster. It also has an automatic lowering and raising method.
That just looks extremely sketchy.
It looks like one of those like
It's fine.
toasters you'll see in a fucking thing. Stop doing that shit.
Gotcha. So you're telling me that I'm gonna put the bread in and it's gonna automatically go down and then cook it to perfection.
That's what it says.
I don't have to-
And it automatically comes back up.
If that happens, I will personally pay you $10. Are you kidding me?
Oh my.
It's auto going down. This one was a little slow. Oh my God, it's getting hot too. Wait, what? What year is this from?
1950s.
Wow, they were doing it right back then. It does smell like toasted bread. I feel like it might be burning. Well, it just shut off. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's crazy. Let's check on
How's
this
the toast?
bread. I mean, that is
a pretty good
much
toast.
as
Yeah.
good as it gets. Could it be a little more consistent on the edges? Maybe. But overall, the fact that it works, much less toast bread to this level of perfection, I can't believe I'm saying this, but the Sunbeam toaster deserves to be revived.
Nice.
All right, next up we have the Auto Fire Firebug.
Meant for fishermen, hunters, campers, and scouters. I'm none
So
of the
what, it
above.
just
I'm
makes-
just gonna open it up.
Makes fire.
Is this just a fire starter? Look at the marketing material we got on there. Look at that haircut. It's the world's fastest charcoal lighter. Lights in 90 seconds, searing hot in 6 minutes. We guarantee that every owner will be 100% pleased. So basically, it appears as though this is just like a regular charcoal chimney that you'd use to like light up your grill, but it also doubles as a
Nice.
stovetop and like a little fire pit. Let's see if it works. Paper down, on with the Firebug, charcoal in. Well, it's pretty clear this works perfectly well as a fire starting chimney, but the question
Nice.
is, does it actually also work as a stove? I mean, I have to say, this steak is looking great. We may have lost its logo there, but it seems like this little unit can do it all. I mean, that right there is the perfect crust. I think it's safe to say.
What does the steak look like on the
Firebug
inside?
is an easy revive.
All right, this one I've been looking forward to, a hand crank ice cream machine.
First of all,
How much steak do they got, bro? That shit looks
Target practice with,
crazy.
like, a BB gun?
Like they backed out like 4 steaks, 3-4 steaks.
Got some writing on here. No parts, no crank, no effort, pure ice cream.
It's an ice cream
We
maker.
literally have a hand crank ice cream machine.
Oh my God, I can't wait to show you how this
I'm
food.
super interested to see if it actually works. We have this inner vessel right here. Oh boy. Very interesting spinning device. Kyle is covered in cobwebs.
Once again, I didn't want to mess with the integrity of our antique device.
Oh, he's 5 minutes away, yo.
Probably a dust ball. I mean, it should add some pretty interesting flavor. We'll add in our currently melted ice cream liquid. We'll throw on the cover, into the pot, in with the ice. Now, believe it or not, we are going to add a bunch
Sugar?
of salt,
Salt,
to the
whoa.
ice. It's going to lower the melting point and help keep it extremely cold.
Excuse me.
I'm having flashbacks. Come on! How long are we going for, Kyle?
Just until it's done.
When's that?
Just when it's ice cream, we're done.
boom, boom, bada bum, bada bum, bada bum, bum.
All right, I'm tapping in.
Go, 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 go. Crank that, Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle.
That was a lot of work.
I don't think it's done.
What we got? I mean, that right there is actual ice cream.
Ooh.
It's like the perfect soft serve consistency. Look at
Ooh.
that. Gotta go for a taste. I
That's
have
gonna
to
taste
say
nasty.
it is a lot of work, but the results are absolutely satisfying. So what it means is we are ending on a high note. This manual ice cream machine is getting
Works.
revived.
Nice.
Thank you all so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this ice cream, and we'll see you next time.
You're not. You're not gonna enjoy that shit. You're gonna throw that shit right out. Alright. It's a pretty good video. Alright, Ace. You got it with that. I ain't gonna lie. You got it with that. That was a really good fucking video.